So the next day, Imam Shafi comes in the halaqah of Malik, and again, Imam Shafi does some crazy things. Imam Shafi couldn't afford ink. They used all their money to get to Medina. So Imam Shafi during the lecture is going, Imam Malik is looking at him like, what is this kid? So he goes up to him and he says, what were you doing? He's like, I was writing down your hadith. He said, using what? He said, using my spit. I was marking the ahadith that I was memorizing from you using my spit. He said, really? He said, yeah. He said, recite it back to me. So Imam Shafi'i recited everything that was said that day back to Imam Malik rahimahullah ta'ala. And he said, Imam Malik was blown away. So Imam Malik said, you memorized the Muwatta, right? I said, yeah. He said, read it to me. So he said, I kept reading it. And Imam Malik said, read more. So I kept reading. And he said Imam Malik loved his Arabic, so he would say, Ya fata zid, and keep reading. Imam Malik loved to hear this beautiful, eloquent Arabic and this perfection in hadith without making any mistakes. So he said for a few days, every time Imam Malik finished his class after that, he'd tell Imam Shafi'i, come forth and start reading to me. And Imam Malik would say, Ya fata zid, keep increasing until nighttime came, and then they went to sleep, and the next day he did the same thing. So Imam Malik rahimahullah ta'ala fell in love with Imam Shafi'i, and Imam Malik said that I have never had a scholar more brilliant and who had more fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala come to me as a student than Muhammad ibn Idris al-Shafi'i. And he only had him for a few years at the end of his life. And Imam Malik said, this is the best student I've ever had. SubhanAllah. So he expresses that confidence in him.